Over the last month I cannot think of one incident where Jason has tried to act like an adult in his relationship with Sandra or I. After 6 months of being a baby, Joe has settled more and more into his toddler identity to such an extent I think that most of the time he barely recognizes how babyish he has become. I for my part am delighting in my mummy role. It has been fascinating for me to see his personality change, and much for the better I might add. Gone is the arrogance and its place a new humility. The assumption of male superiority has been well and truly replaced with a sense of grateful dependency on Sandra and my care of him. There is a joy and contentment emerging in his life that I have never seen before. It's like a world of wonder is opening up before him. I feel proud of his progress in those babyhood tasks he missed out on and the key role we have played in his transformation. We are the center of his universe for both his physical and emotional needs. He is always eager to win our praise, and as for his physical needs, he is learning if he wants something to eat or drink, his nappy changed, or to watch a video, in fact almost anything, he must ask us. We are his gatekeepers, the source of his comfort and pleasure. He is gradually becoming a mummy's boy, and in that role he is feeling increasingly safe, secure, and happy. For my part, one have now completely stopped thinking of him as my husband, or a man at all. Of course my eyes see a physically grown male, but one dressed in a nappy and plastic panties crawling around the floor playing with his toys, calling me mummy, and coming to me to be nursed and have his nappy changed, all of which kind of ruins the husband and man image for me somewhat. I think I primarily relate to the world through my feelings, and what I feel for Jason is a mother's love for toddler, and so that is how I relate to him. It's that simple. Sandra has never had any problem seeing Jason as a 2-year-old, in fact she doesn't have much problem in seeing most males as babies. For her there is genuine satisfaction in the contradiction of seeing a powerful adult male but one who is now reduced to being a baby in nappies, knowing she has helped return him to babyhood by overwhelming his masculine power through her feminine power. The 29th of September. When Joe came home from work tonight, he was the most excited I had seen him for a long time. Clearly he had some good news to tell me, but he knows that it's nappy on first before anything else. I had hardly pulled his plastic panties up over his nappy when he said, "Guess what, Mummy?" I said, "What's that, sweetheart?" "Mummy, I got a promotion today." "You must have, you been a very good boy at work." I said. "I have been, Mummy," said Jason with big wide shiny eyes. "Well, Mummy is very proud of her little boy." And I gave him a big squeezy hug and a motherly pat on his padded bottom. That night he had some ice cream for dessert as a special celebratory treat, and we both gave him a clap and told him how proud we were of him. The fact that his mummy and Auntie Sandra, the two most important people in his life, were pleased with him, meant more to him I think than any promotion.